season 88. Today they hope to break that spell and get back on channel and on Pilipinas Live. Thank you for joining us. Tip de Bianco with Coach Jed Colonia, and the Blue Eagles draw first blood with a basket from Dom Escobar.
This guy, and he showed us why he is that guy.
In that first round matchup against NU, Escobar scored 14 points. Meanwhile, Nash Enriquez starts off. Meanwhile, for NU, their last game here was a win against the De La Salle Green Archers. Enriquez with back-to-back threes. Our Yamaha
Sa depensa, but ito si Steve Nash kumukuha ng kumpiyansa sa opensa.
Rocky Espina with a follow-up. But I'm sure you would prefer a technology that helps you stay fresh and protected from sweat and odor throughout the game with regular use. And AIA bounced back like a champ. That rebound is powered by AIA. And you up by 2 here. A minute and a half gone by in the first. And shots have been falling here for the Bulldogs. Figueroa.
Because for Jared, this team is his heart and home. He knows the pressure is heavier now, but that's exactly what drives this team.
Comes up short. Offensive board and a putback for Mon de la Cruz. Goes down low to Omar John. Jake takes the pass, decides to pull up from the mid-range, and it drops. Swing to Escobar, who slips, but able to recover. Back with Dom. 5 to shoot on the 24, and Escobar knocks down the jumper. 12 all here in the first. A chance here for the Blue Eagles to take the lead. Lazaro. And Santiago will be called for the foul. And our clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Man. Power up your dandruff-free stop. Supercharged with Clear.
Josh Lazaro there timing the steal there. Josh Lazaro as well, going into the league on his rookie year, not being able to hit those short mid-range jumpers, but now deadly from those.
Kenshin Padrones attacks inside and scores. Laddie, 2-man game with Lazo. He has space at the top of the key, and he knocks down the triple.
Long three-point shots, forcing Palacero to go off of him or to go out with the three-point line.
How about a block as well? It's 19 to 15. Clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Man. Power up your dandruff-free scalp. Supercharged with Clear. Kay Manny Laddie with the erasure.
They're going to that mismatch of the 5-guy wherein Lazaro or Bongo is defending them, and they're actually doing good, just couldn't convert on those instances.
Yeah. Outside shots. This time couldn't get it. Tuano attacks inside. The reverse is good for Sean Tuano. What a move. That no win will come easy, especially moving forward. They've felt it already towards the end of that round number 1 as Humamoy dials the 3 and connects.
It's probably also part of the physicality that Ateneo is trying to adjust whenever they're facing NU.
And Manansala building on to stay fresh and protected from sweat and odor throughout the game with regular use. Lead now swings to the Bulldogs. Tuano with a fake pass. Kick out to Espinosa. And that one rolls out for Ryan Espinosa. And on the other end, Jolo Manansala. 6 straight points for your dream ride in just 24 hours with PS Bank Auto Loan. Apply online. A Fielbang! How about a 3?
Connect on that.
An errant pass there for Kay Manny Laddie, who was surprised to see an open Tuano.
Is allowing the 5 guys to pop out for Omar John to go out of the 3-point line. And Felman just acknowledging that he's open. And
Humamoy will orchestrate against a taller Laddie. Reinhardt dribbling his way to Labot with 3 to shoot. Wild shot attempt, and finally Omar John gets his first basket.
the credit to
This is what you were saying. Trying to force the big guys of NU to defend at the perimeter, and Kay Manny Laddie gets the jumper. Back inside the USC Quadricentennial Pavilion. One of the moves of Kay Manny Laddie earlier, slipping but recovering and hitting that. Is in the game for the first time and gets the defensive board for Ateneo. Oh, but stolen away by Manansala. John has a size advantage. Omar backing down and gets the 2. So Ateneo coming up empty in recent possessions. Omar John lagging behind, but fooling everyone as
Into his own hands. Can't get the ball inside the paint. Might as well take it to the paint.
nice pass inside by Bahay to Bongo.
Maybe because Omar John is gassed up.
Nieto on the break. And the offensive rebound and stick back for Jaden Lazo. Tied at 30. Last shot time for the Bulldogs. Figueroa. And we end the first 20 minutes of basketball here. Espinosa, Bongo, Ladi Escobar, and Espina. And Drew Bongo starts off with a three-pointer at the top of the key.
Couple of adjustments now for NU with a single high ball screen involving Omar John. They're now trying to switch it up. As we see, Andrew
Figueroa trying to manufacture a shot, couldn't get it. Escobar steps on the brakes and passes it to Ladi for the 15-footer. That helps you stay fresh and protected from sweat and odor throughout the game with regular use.
That was just Ateneo just pushing.
3 to shoot. Ladi has to put it up. And down it goes. Kaimani Ladi now with 12.
Take a look at the shot here.
Our video winning ways play of the quarter. Video, we find ways. Padrones. 3 white shirts surrounding him. That is why Palacielo is found open for the foul and the finish.
Inside the paint.
Our Converge Super Play of the Quarter brought to you by Converge Super Fiber X. Live with the power of X. The extra possession for the Bulldogs, which they could use to cut the lead down even more. And Jake Figueroa gets the basket plus the foul. Our Hyundai move of the half, Stargazer, let the future move you.
Jake Figueroa there. Now it's time for NU to create or make a run of their own.
They could tie or take the lead. Figueroa playing careful with 3 personal fouls, but not on the offensive end. He doesn't mind.
A really good drive by Jake Figueroa, going to his left, but kind of getting that fade and fading a separate.
Escobar. Good hands by Mark Parks. Stolen away. Accelerates, but denied by Kaimani Ladi. Our clear defensive move brought to you by Clear Men. Power up your dandruff-free scalp, supercharged with Clear.
Good block there by Kaimani Ladi, timing it up in the air and started that run also for NU.
Tapped away, but Palacielo able to recover, and then eventually Bongo wants to clear out. Kick out pass, gives it to the wrong guy. Parks. Palacielo has it. Lots of time to work with against a much smaller Lazo. PJ goes to work.
That's NU brand of basketball there. Feed the big guys. Look for the mismatch. Let PJ Palacielo work.
12-0 run in the last 4 minutes. Make that 14-0 for the NU Bulldogs. Figueroa crosses, pulls up from downtown. It's a miss. And Palacielo couldn't get it off in time. Bongo, Ladi, Espina, and Tuano. 5 to shoot. Tuano bails them out on that floater and finally flanks the front of the rim. Palacielo with the rebound. Makes his way inside. Bulldozing and scoring for the Bulldogs.
That's what co-captain Kaimani Ladi has been echoing in practices. Knowing that opponents have been putting pressure on him, he told his teammates that they can try and stop him, but it doesn't mean that
Trying to encourage his teammates. Our Hyundai move the half stargazer. Let the future.
they can stop the team. So as they approach this fourth quarter, everyone has to step up, get more stops, be intelligent, and give their 100% as they fight.
Now back to you, Tip and Coach Jet.
Thanks, Z, for that report. While Z was reporting a double technical foul called on Jolo Manansala and Waki Espinosa. Half spin. Good defense by Park, standing his ground. 5 to shoot. Tuano. Traffic. Losing the ball. They zip it to Parks. 7 to shoot. Another try for Humamoy. This time it's good.
Of NU.
Reynard passes it to Jake. Figueroa skies inside for 2. And a double-digit lead now.
You see Jake Figueroa here with that hang time finish.
The switch. Escobar back on him. Jake double-teamed. Able to give a pass to Padrones on the hook. And Kenshin Padrones. Figueroa. 10 on the shot clock. Jake zips a pass. Francisco has all day and he makes them pay.
On call, right on call.
Espinosa wants to answer and the reply with his own three-pointer. No initial deposit download now. Humamoy slithers inside for the lane.
What a crafty move by the crafty point guard Reynard in that zone.
Ateneo putting on the press. NU able to break it easily. And Jolo Manansala will be putting the finishing touches here. Babalik-balikan moment brought to you by Nissan Cup Noodles. Panalong seafood sarap. They want to go further this season, so they have to find a way to turn things around in the next one. But in the meantime, the NU Bulldogs will get back on track, back with the winning column, and win their 7th game of the season. They stay on top of the team standings